Alright, this is Ogre 2 back again with another gameplay voiceover. And we're checking out Team Slayer on Countdown, it looks like. Starting off here, looks like you're going out for camo. Not a terrible play. I don't know if you're playing with your team or with some friends of yours, but I would make sure someone's going for rockets. It doesn't look like anybody actually went for rockets on your team. I'd say those are the most important to go for off the start. Rocket guy kind of made a bad flank there though, and looks like he ended up with the rockets anyways, so kind of a lucky break there. It's a nice push with the rockets here, cleaning them out up top. You want to try to hold down the top on this game type. It's a nice triple kill. Even though you're one shot, even after a triple kill, I would just stay up top. You know, 3 down, the chance of the 4th guy being up there to clean you up is not a very high chance, so I would just stay up top. But you lifted right back up. Good play. Looks like you were trying to help your teammate there, couldn't get out the door, he was sort of blocking you. Looks like you didn't really have too much help up top. You and your other teammate were getting rushed. It's a good flank, lifting up behind him out there. Got that killing spree going. Right here, you totally had this guy, and you ended up getting him anyways, but it looks like you sort of started spamming a good amount there. When you're up that many shots, you can just shoot, you know, as slow as you want, and just connect the shots, and you're gonna kill the guy. And I would have shot a lot slower there, just to make sure that I wasn't getting, you know, bloomed on too bad. Nice attempt at a little jump there. I always hit my hip on that too. It's not a big deal. It's a tough corner to cut. Right here, when you're waiting for camo like this, I wouldn't actually sit out on the platform. It's usually better to just sort of hang out like by one of the small doors, or see, because you're just really vulnerable when you're out all the way out there. I would wait till the camo actually comes up to make a decision on whether or not I'm going to actually go out there and grab it. So I would just sort of bait the camo instead of just sitting on it. Especially, I mean, it'd be different if you had a couple dead, but right there you didn't really have any of them dead, and just kind of given that they were going to come for it. An unfortunate assassination there. You had that snipe guy pinned. Good job getting back up top. You need holding down vents in this game is really important. Nice little animation. Looks like rockets are about to be up. I'm pretty sure you actually, yeah, you run over here to check on them, and someone was waiting on them. I wouldn't really chase into a base looking for the guy. If he got away with rockets, he could be anywhere by now, and I would just immediately have gone right back up top, especially since you had 2 dead, and just try to make the rocket guy come to you. Looks like he kind of luckily walked right in front of you. Went for a little no scope there, but right there, even I would slow down my shots a little bit more too. You had him pinned in a corner and you had him weak. I would just make sure you get the finish on him. Shots getting a little whippy. Looks like maybe a little bit of a panic there. Just gotta keep your cool. A nice drop down there. Get some help for your teammate. New snipes coming up. Not a big deal. It's not always a bad thing to, you know, not go for snipe, but if you get a couple dead, you should be able to swoop in there and grab it. It can do a lot of damage on this map, especially when you get an event with it. Good job pushing up top. This is honestly the area that you want to be up here, is in the vents, and if you can, be in the other team's vent. And then they're pretty much just pinned down below you the rest of the game. It's a nice no scope. I would just lift right back up immediately after that the teammate cleans that up. Looks like you do that anyways. See, sniping in the vent here, this is probably the best thing that you could have other than a rocket. But in this position you can just do a lot of damage up here. There's a nice switch to the DMR there, noticing that your teammate had some help, so you clean it up with the DMR. That's exactly, it proves my point right there. You know, they can't they don't really have very many great angles they can hit you from, and the camo guy had to walk in a straight line to get to you across the bridge. There's a nice no-scope there. These guys can't really do much. They gotta just charge out in the open, straight at you. This is the spot you want to be on this map, and honestly, there's really no reason to keep moving around once you get up there. And you're doing a perfect job right here. If they lift up, it's an easy kill usually. It's like 2 dead, just go right back up. There we go. Excellent. Right there is a little bit of spam too. Like, it's not bad to spam if your teammates are gonna be there to clean it up, like right there. But if you zoom in, your spam is a lot more accurate. Like at that distance, when you're shooting at the guy's back from the vent, I would zoom in and just aim right in the middle of his back and spam, so you can drop his shields a lot quicker for your teammate and make sure all the shots hit. Overall, it was a good gameplay. Looks like the kids who were playing struggled a little bit, but I would just say slow down my shots a little bit more and a little bit less wandering, and just focus on the vents like you did towards the second half of that game where you went on that killing spree with that sniper. I would just stay up in the vents more and just hang out up there. That's the best spot to be. It's a good job.